catch adulterous wives. Or maybe, just maybe, the woman's condition may have also. I'm just going to stop right there. I'm just going to say it could happen. Be careful. Make sure it's the one you want to be with. There's a lot of things you can be stuck with after a one night stand. Excuse me. Can you imagine going to work? Excuse me. Don't mind her. Don't mind him, right? I don't know. Yeah, there's lots of times where I can tell you personally, there's lots of times where you are stuck with someone that you don't want to be stuck with after coitus. Sometimes it's very expensive to get separated from someone after all the legal bills and stuff. You got to think about that stuff. I've always said what I know now, I wish I knew then, or what I knew then, what I know. Yeah. Go back and tell myself. I had to write a book. Things you should know. I tell all my younger friends and people that I meet, don't get married. Don't do it. Don't do it. I tell them it's funny, and this is really bad. I say, go to your bank account right now. Withdraw. Now, a lot of my friends don't. This doesn't apply to them because they don't have any money in their bank account. But I'm like, go to your bank account and just go out and withdraw half of it and give it to some lawyer. And by the way, that's just the down payment. It goes on for a very long time after that. I don't know. I just not a fan. I've done it. There are certain things that you do, and some do it well and some better than others. Let's be honest. Marriage is not one of my good suits. So, for those that don't have anything else to do tonight, I'll just tell you what's on the idiot box. ABC Imaginary Mary. Yep, Imaginary Mary. I would try to tell you what the plot is, but it is so screwed up. So basically, it revolves around an imaginary friend from childhood who comes back as an adult. Don't they make drugs? the number one advertiser on there is going to be some psychosomatic drug company. You have a mental disorder. That would be actually the type of show to actually to air those types of ads on. New Girl, season finale of New Girl. Prison Break, of course, on Fox. We talked about this. The Last Days of Jesus on PBS. Yeah, that I called The Last Days of PBS. Oh, on AMC, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That's what I'll be watching. It's the Gene Wilder one. Yeah. That'll be the one. Discovery Channel, the Deadliest Catch is coming back in HGTV Hometown. I was telling saying, Hometown. Look at the tweet here. A show for everyone who ventured out of the world, got their ass kicked, and returned to their hometown. That's hometown. Well, I don't know. Oh, as we wrap up. Hey, notable dates. April 16th is Easter, for those who don't know. May 14th is Mother's Day. Write it on your calendar. That's right. Pull out your calendar right now. I was asking this the other day. When is Easter? It's April 16th this year. And, of course, Mother's Day is on the 14th. Armed Services Day is on the 20th of May. May 14th, May 20th, and also Memorial Day is on the 29th. First official day of the new year vacation. Now, I got to ask, So here you go. Here's a quiz of the day. Quiz of the day. This famous actor once said, "I know very little about acting. I'm just an incredibly gifted faker." Was it A, Arnold Schwarzenegger, B, Sylvester Stallone, or C, Robert Downey Jr.? Dun 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 dun. A, Robert Schwarzenegger, B, Sylvester Stallone, or C, Robert Downey Jr.? The answer is Robert Downey Jr. Yes. He said that. And happy birthday to Robert. Said that earlier. 52 today. Incredible. Also, this day in history in 2003, Sammy Sosa, we were talking about this. Wow, it's been that long. Yeah, it has. I moved to Chicago in 97. So yeah, it has been that long. I'm getting old. But in 2003, Sammy Sosa of the Chicago Cubs became the 18th Major League Baseball player to hit 500 career home runs. I don't know if I was there for that one, but I know when he was going, I was there for one of his records. Might have been that one. Can't remember. In 1974, Hank Aaron of the Atlanta Braves tied Babe Ruth's career home record by hitting his 714th round tripper in Cincinnati. In 1958, the first protest march against nuclear weapons was held. Basically, nuclear weapons stopped being cool once other countries got them. Yeah, that is so true. When we had them, it was awesome. Now when other countries had, not so awesome. 1932, vitamin C was first isolated at the University of Pittsburgh, although it would be some 60 years before she had a hit record. Oh, the hits keep going on. In 1818, Congress decided that the U.S. flag would consist of 13 red and white stripes and 20 stars, with a new star to be added for every new state. There you go, 1818. That's when they decided. In 1581, Francis Drake completed the circumnavigation of the world, proving the world is not flat. Yes, there are some people, we talked about that. There are some people out there who actually think the world is still flat. And I'm not talking about some backward hick. I'm talking some fairly educated people. Some fairly educated people. I've heard of them. I've talked to them. Music history. I care about musicians. So here you go. When asked to describe themselves in one word, 90% of the Americans surveyed said this. 90% said this. When asked to describe themselves in one word. So if I asked you right now, describe yourself in one word. One word only. One, uno. Not dos, uno. One. What would it be? 90% of the Americans said shy. Shy. Wow. Yeah. Okay. According to research, half of the United States population has one of these, and 2/3 of those who have it hate it. What is it? According to research, half of the U.S. population has one of these, and 2/3 of those who have it hate it. What is it? I can tell you I hate mine. A nickname. That's right. And last but not least, according to a survey, 30% of us haven't done this even once in the last 5 years. What is it? Now, this one here, I've done. I did it this weekend. Let me reread the question. According to a survey, 30% of us haven't done this even once in the last 5 years. Tried on a swimsuit. Did it this weekend. Got the pool ready. Got the thing going. Well, that about wraps up as we get up to the top of the hour. I just want to say, hey, thanks, guys. I hope you have a great, great, glorious day. Remember, I've always said this. I haven't always said this. I'm saying this now, though. Do something nice for someone else. When you go out and get that cup of coffee or you go to work or whatever, wow, that's crazy. That's really annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but there is a short going on here. But do something great. Do something really, really cool for someone else. Say nice things to someone. Give someone a great compliment. And like always, be well, be safe. And until tomorrow, we will talk again. That is annoying. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is in the background. I don't know what's going on. That's my way of God telling me to get off the air. You're listening to the Morning News Radio. I am your host, Jeff Norton. Join us here live every weekday from 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Red State Talk Radio.
Of an